It's Chris here from Car Radios in Dorchester. Today we've got this Fiat Ducato 8 in for a radio upgrade. So this one is on a roller team motorhome body, and this one they put in from the factory. Don't even know what that's called, but they're generally a little bit hopeless. The installation is, that's the GPS for some reason, just there. But what we're going to do is we're going to put in the Kenwood DMX 9720. So this is a floating screen. It has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can adjust the screen once it's in. You can connect up to 4 cameras. So this one does have a reversing camera. So we'll get that one interfaced in. It does have steering wheel controls, so we'll get those interfaced in. Well, that's cruise control. Get those working. So let's get going. Right, so here we are. Looks really neat in this dash. You've got the 2 vents either side that you can still get to. You've got the heated controls underneath, and this screen obviously is a full tilting screen, so you can set it to sit further up or down. But this one you've got good access there. It's not too high there, so it sits really nicely. As I said earlier, you've got wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, FM, Bluetooth, DAB, all of that jazz. But it also has HDMI. So what we've done is we've added a USB HDMI socket down here where the original USB would be. So you can plug in your Now TV box, your Amazon Fire Stick or whatever, and then that can come through onto the screen. You've got to be connected to a internet Wi-Fi thing for your Fire Stick or whatever, but HDMI can come through and the sound comes through, which is pretty cool. What we've also done is we've added a 2-way switch here. So right hand switch is for the ignition and left hand is for when you're camping. So you don't have to have the ignition on when you're camping to listen to the radio, and at the same time you don't have to push the switch to listen to the radio when you're driving. So best of both worlds. And this vehicle also had a reversing camera, so we've got those working, and you've got the rear camera with the camera guidelines and the Kenwood guidelines, which you can move around, but you've also got the rear view camera. It's obviously down as front, but you've got the 2 camera views there, which is quite smart. And what you can do is when you're on a whatever source, is you've got a cam button. So providing the cameras have got an ignition power supply, you can watch those cameras whilst going forward, which is pretty cool. The steering controls are all working. Buttons are on the back of these steering wheels. Not those ones, but those ones. And there we are. So if you're looking for a decent Kenwood for your Fiat Ducato 8, get in contact. Pretty cool.